as Sean said, these decisions we make, this ever-changing business we're in, you try to keep your ethics and you try to keep the things that you do best. And one of the things we do best, obviously, is this banquet. And it's never easy to pick 2 kids as your MVPs with so many great people in this room and so many great people we've written about constantly throughout the year. But there can only be 2. And here we go. Sometimes it's not always about eye-popping statistics that gain you the accolades. It's how you perform in the biggest games that people will always remember. 4th down, 4 yards to go, state championship game on the line in the game's final seconds. The quarterback rolls left and runs into the end zone to tie the game. An extra point, and a few plays later, the most storied high school football program in our state, Ansonia, had lost. The quarterback, he finished with 127 yards rushing and 2 touchdowns, and threw for another to lead his team to its first state championship in school history. He also completed on the season 71 of 120 passes for 1,203 yards and 20 touchdowns, rushed 163 times for 1,256 yards and 19 touchdowns. He also made 89 total tackles on defense, also 1 interception, recovered 4 fumbles, and also averaged 36.7 yards per punt to be named to the Register's 83rd All-State football team. During the winter season, his basketball team trailed 54-34 by 20 in the Class S state semifinals, less than 7 minutes left in his season. The team allowed just 4 more points the rest of the way and stunningly won by 2 in regulation. Our male athlete of the year finished with a triple-double, 13 points, 10 rebounds, and 10 assists to help his team get to the Class S state championship game for the 2nd straight year. On the season, he averaged 15 points, 9 rebounds, and 6 assists per game for the Shoreline Conference champions, and was an all-area selection for the 2nd straight year. In the Shoreline tournament final against Old Line, he finished with 18 points and 10 rebounds. And for good measure, he participated in track and field this spring. He was a part of the 4x1 meter relay team winning 4x1 relay team in the Shoreline Conference Championship meet. And this fall, he will be playing football at the University of Connecticut. I present to you the 2014-15 New Haven Register Male Athlete of the Year, Chris Jean Pierre from Valley Regional High School.
Wow. First off, I would like to thank New Haven Register for putting on this wonderful event. I would also like to congratulate all the other athletes in this room as well. I would also like to thank Ryan Gomes for coming out and speaking with us tonight. I would like to thank my family, teammates, coaches for making this year one to remember. Without them, this journey wouldn't be possible. And without them pushing me every step I took, they truly helped me reach my full potential. Thank you.
Congratulations, Chris. An athlete who dominates his or her sport for an entire season is special. To do it 2 straight years is nothing short of phenomenal. But this young lady continues to be the standard bearer in her sport. During the indoor track season, she went undefeated in the 1,000, the 1,600, and anchoring the 4x4 that won the SEC, Class L, and State Open Championships. She won the 1,000-meter title at the New England Championships, and by season's end, held the 5th fastest time in the event in the entire nation. During the spring season, in the 800, she broke a 34-year-old record in the Class L meet and a 23-year-old state meet and stadium record in the New England meet held in Saco, Maine. She also holds the 5th fastest time in the 800 in the nation, and just on Sunday, Father's Day, she finished 3rd in the Nationals in that event in Greensboro, North Carolina. She is the Gatorade State Track and Field Girls Athlete of the Year for the 2nd straight season, and she also becomes the 2nd athlete to receive our Female Athlete of the Year award for a 2nd straight time, the only other person being Lisa Barbaro from Morgan School, doing so in 1996 and 1997. I present to you the 2014-15 New Haven Register Female Athlete of the Year, Danae Rivers from Hovercross High School.
Wow, this is pretty amazing. Well, I would like to thank God again. Without Him, all this would not be possible. I would like to thank my coaches, my family, my teammates, and I'm pretty blessed. Thank you, guys.
Congratulations, Danae, and ladies and gentlemen, that is our banquet for this evening. I hope you enjoyed yourselves. Again, congratulations to all the athletes and all the parents. I hope you guys enjoyed the sunset. I ordered that before I got here. And ladies and gentlemen, please drive home safely and have a good evening. Thank you.